go ahead and get started. First question is going to come from Sabrina.
Hey, Amir. Just wanted to check in to see how your health is doing. I know you missed the last game down in Orlando with the leg injuries. Everything all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Those last couple games, I just sprained my ankle a little bit, something minor, and I didn't play the last game in the D, but I'm good.
And then what are you hoping to take from that experience, being a little bit more involved in the offense now that you're back in LA?
Yeah, it was just good. Go down there, get some game reps in, play more minutes, having the ball in my hands a little bit more. So, just went down there playing hard, feeling out the game. Like I said, just getting those game reps in was important. So, just bring that confidence and that, that way of playing up back with the big team.
Okay, let's move over to Nick Hamilton.
Hey, Amir, how you doing?
How are you?
Great. Just wanted to get your thoughts. Obviously, you playing with the Clippers, and now your sister is officially playing with the LA Sparks. And what does that mean to you to see your sibling playing, living her professional dream, and you guys are both in the same city?
It's a blessing for real. It's a blessing. My sister has been back and forth from the WNBA to overseas, so just seeing her continue her journey, it's pretty cool that now we're in the same market, same city. So, I'm happy for her, proud of her, and just go forward from here.
Let's move over to Miriam.
I have a Nia question as well. Obviously, you've seen her, fight to sort of gain traction in the WNBA, where there's so few spots for even players as good as her. Does it make you sort of appreciate the the G League opportunity and the two-way contract situation that you have to sort of grow and learn and kind of have a stable, have more opportunity to find your place in the league?
I think through both of our careers or games, we're going to go through tough patches, hard times. But just sticking with that fight, continuing to get better, just stay even keeled through the highs and lows. So, like I said, I'm just proud of her, with that new sign she has. And then for myself, just looking at the journey she's going through and has been through, just gives me that sense of hard work and perseverance, not give up and just continue on my path.
For sure. And Nia said that your older sister, Cindy, maintains that she's the best shooter of you three. Where do you stand on that?
I'm going to say I'm number one, obviously, but I think you're different from both of them, but I'm going to go with myself for that one.
Right on, man. Thank you.
Okay, we'll move over to Law.
Hey, Amir, good to see you. Wanted to get your perspective on what is the biggest difference with the team, with the Clippers starting the second half of the season versus what y'all had to prepare for opening night, both for you personally as a player, as well as what the whole team in general is kind of focusing on the biggest difference between now and opening night.
I just say that, it's time to lock in. First half of the season, we had some new faces. So guys are getting familiar with each other, learning how to play with each other. And now it's just, second half, got to lock in. Players will be here soon. So just taking it game by game, continuing to do what we do, and, just finish strong.
Okay, we got time for a few more. We'll move over to Kahari.
Hey, what's going on, Amir? Just to piggyback off the question with your sister, she had mentioned that basketball was like the culture in you guys' house growing up. Can you just elaborate on how that just impacted you all to get where you are today?
Yeah, like you said, basketball was something that was instilled in me and my sisters from a very young age. So since I can remember, we're always working out or playing basketball, and my dad will always be taking us to the gym. up until we went off to college. So just being in that environment, being with my other two sisters that hooped as well, just a competitive environment. We wanted to get better every day. We were always working out with each other. And we kind of just took that and ran with it through college and now with our professional careers.
We'll move over to Justin Russo.
Hey, Amir, what's going on? Was there someone who stood out to you during your time in the G League bubble when it came to on-court play, off-court work, or things of that nature?
I give a shout out to our guys. Just on-court and off-court, just being around them, it was a hell of an experience. Those guys were down here working hard, day in and day out. It was just a good experience overall. So those guys on my team, I definitely give a shout out to them for, just how they held themselves and the amount of work they put in.
All right, thanks, Amir. That's all I have for you.